You know, I don't know if I'm totally done talking about this article by Matt Redman, and it's really bothering me that these people have admitted we have no theological training, but we just like music, so we just started making Christian music. And that right there, I thought about it last night. I think that is the smoking gun that proves everything that I've been saying. The doctrine in this whole world is not there, and it's causing problems. And so let's talk about it some more if we can. All right, guys, thank you very much. I want to remind you of our book, Calling Evil Good, The Live Christian Rock and Roll, available now on Amazon. You can go check the link in the description of this video. This book's gone #1 several times on Amazon, and I know that you will like it. So go ahead and check that out for more of our thoughts on this. So this Christianity Today article, it just haunted me. And our friend Brandon from Japan sent this to us, Why Worship Leaders Need Theologians by Matt Redman. Now, Matt Redman, I don't endorse him. He has to come a long way towards fundamentalism and biblical truth before I could ever have anything publicly to endorse him, any grounds to endorse him on. But I want this two sentences right here. I laid in bed and thought about that last night. Just he admitted it. He admitted, I'm a mainstream worship leader and I have no intense theological training. He says right here, many of us, myself included, admit we need assistance in that area. We likely didn't come into this via seminary or intense theological training. We came in through the avenue of loving music and being able to play or sing. Do you realize what he just admitted to? Do you realize that he just admitted that there's bunches of us, like, you know, that are doing this every week? Okay, just look at the picture they put out. We're playing drums, we're singing, we're playing piano, we're providing vocal tracks, and we don't know a lick of theology. You realize that's what he just admitted to, right? We don't know what we're talking about. And, I mean, I'm just going to go on here and just type in worship bands or something. And he's admitting that there are so many people that are out there putting out music. And the only reason we started doing it is because we were good at music or we liked music. And if Matt Redman is prominent as he is, if he can admit that, I wonder how true that is about others. I mean, for example, we got Bethel music here, and we know the wonky theology that these people are into. We understand that fully. We look at Hillsong and we look at the insanity that Hillsong United has become. With all, I mean, there's just terrible scandals of rape all in that college. I mean, the thing literally is it's so immoral. Like, your daughter would be better off in prison than going to Hillsong. She would be safer. And then you got guys like King and Country that talk about an ethereal essence at the Dove Awards, which is straight out of the book. I mean, it's straight out of Hermes Trismegistus, out of I mean, magic. These people don't know theology. And there's an issue with Phillips, Craig, and Dean. We talked about that at our church the other day. I mean, but how many of these people that you're seeing on the screen right now, Fatfish, Leland, Petra, Sanctus Real, Skillet, how many of these people are not theologically trained? How many of them don't know theology and are not strong in theological truth? And, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. These people, especially, I mean, you got Hawk Nelson, which the Hawk Nelson guy, I don't know if you remember that a couple years ago, we did an article on Hawk Nelson, and that's where the idea of Doctrine Matters was born. The Hawk Nelson guy said, I wanted to finish our tour and get everything in line so that I could confess something to you guys. I don't even believe in God. You have a man who doesn't even believe in God's not born again, not even saved, and he is a successful career musician and in the contemporary Christian music industry, and he doesn't even know God. And then Matt Redman admits here in this article, we got into Christian music not through seminary or theological training. We don't have any of that. But we came in through the avenue of loving music and being able to play or sing. The music industry, as I told you this years ago, the music industry is flooded with people who don't know what they're talking about. They are musicians for hire. They don't know God. They don't know the Bible. They don't know theology. And that's why they put in their songs lyrics like sloppy wet kiss. Kind of creepy. What is this, a Lifetime seduction movie we're talking about our romance with Jesus? That's heretical. It's weird. But these people don't know theology. That's why they're doing that stuff. Now, look, I'm going to tell you this, and I went to a Phil Wickham concert. It was Brandon Lake, Phil Wickham, and Pat Barrett here in Louisville. I went to the concert, and I went to the Q&A session beforehand, and you're not going to believe what they admitted. They were talking about the Johnson guy, Jen Johnson, I believe it's her husband, there at Bethel Church in Redding, California. They told him that we have file cabinets filled of songs with lyrics. I mean, they're ready-made, cookie-cutter, formulaic lyrics in a certain meter and a certain timing. All we need is just a little tune to put them to. Let's pump them out. And Bethel Church, if I could put it mildly, Bethel Church is the worst of the worst that there is. It's like I don't know anybody above them as far as danger to the local church. These people are heretics, like arch heretics. And they're saying, you know, look, if you just provide the tune, Phil Wickham, we'll provide the lyrics. We have cookie cutter lyrics just ready to go. You just come up with a little diddy doo 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 diddy diddy doo doo doo. Okay, we'll put it to the lyrics. Boom, there's your album. You do it, give us another one. Boom, another album, another album, another album, another album, another album. It's an industry. It's all about filling this sewage pipe of filth every day, just puking out junk, because Laodicean people will buy this stuff and we can make a lot of money. And God's not anywhere near. And the people that are involved with this admit we don't have intense theological training. We don't have any. We're kind of stupid when it comes to theology. That's what they're saying. I hope you realize Matt Redman just admitted it. And this has been my problem. I mean, like, you compare the average worship song to like a Charles Wesley or a P.P. Bliss. You know, I don't think it holds. These guys can't hold a candle to that. We humbly recognize we cannot do this on our own. We need help from thinkers, theologians, and pastors. We need to be sharpened by our fellow songwriters and worship leaders too. You guys need to sit down. Is what you need to do. You guys need to retire. And you need to submit yourself to a local church to learn doctrine. Because what happens is you guys give these vague theological, ooey gooey gooey, we love the grace and we love your face, we love your grace, this is the place for me, your grace is good, and we love you too, ooh, ooh, and you slap that on an album and you sell it and make money. And you're not... Your lack of theological understanding has been apparent for a very long time. And the only reason you have an audience is because the people in the pews that are buying these albums are the same way. They're just like you. Whereas people like me, who maybe a little bit more, we have been trained and we are leading ministries and we are insisting that doctrine matters and we are trying to have a biblical ministry and we are searching the scriptures and aligning ourselves with the scriptures as much as we humanly possibly can and trying to do the best we can to walk in the light that we have, are saying that something's wrong with you people, real bad. You guys are way off from what this Bible plainly teaches. And then the people in the pews who buy your albums yell Pharisee or legalist to us. It's crazy. But I want our audience to know this. This article is a huge thing. I don't know. I want to like mark this down in my calendar. August 5th, 2024. Matt Redman admitted that Spencer Smith knows what he's talking about. So everything Spencer Smith has been saying, that the theology of these worship leaders is so shallow, yea, even non-existent, to the point where this stuff is all suspect. We need to trash it all and get back to the good stuff that was born from people who knew theology and knew doctrine and who had a walk with God and had lived a life where God had come through and done something for them. And so therefore they had something worth saying and worth hearing. But these guys today are just like honey-voiced and, ooh, or they're really good at piano or really good at drums or whatever. And then they get a spot on the team singing for Jesus, and they don't even know Jesus. That's exactly what I'm saying. And it's just amazing to see Matt Redman finally admit it. So, once again, I want to plug our book, Calling Evil Good, The Life of Christian Rock and Roll. Check it out on our YouTube channel, and a link in the description below. You can go get that on Amazon. You can learn a lot here. There's a lot going on. We talk about Beyonce, Hulk Hogan. We talk about a bunch of different people. It'll help you. I promise you. You want that book. God bless you, friend. Subscribe to this channel if you're new, and hit the like button on this video as well. And we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Hey guys, Spencer here. This is our Spreadshirt store, link in the description below, and we've got a couple new designs in here, more of a Japanese look that says Doctrine Matters on that. Of course, plenty of good designs to see, but I want you to check this one out. This is our Doctrine Matters Japanese design, and as you can see on the front, it's got Doctrine Matters in Japanese, and on the back, it's got this really cool print of Mr. Gizmo in like a Japanese painting. It's pretty awesome, and of course, there's some lizard people down here as well, and you can see Doctrine Matters in there, and got a lot of great options for this. If you want it on a men's t-shirt, you can get it in all different kinds of colors and designs and things like that. Also, we have it on the teddy bear. You will love that. It goes on the back of the teddy bear too, different colors and designs there as well. And you ladies, you can check this out. We've got some pink t-shirts. We've got all kinds of colors and hoodies and hats and mugs, and you can get you one today. I know that you will love this design. It is a great, cool thing, and all of the proceeds go to support our channel. And so check out this cool new design on the Spreadshirt store. And also look at the very top, you get 20% off for the next 5 days. So make sure you hit that button, redeem that, and link in the description for all these cool designs. Go check them out today and you will enjoy it. Doctrine Matters, friends, and we're trying to promote it through our merchandise. God bless you. Have a great day.